So, well, hello there. I'm struggling today with my camera. All right, let's get started. Today is Saturday, March the 22nd. The time is 7:53, and I am live in Kaohsiung. I've got my breakfast from what's become my second favorite breakfast spot, just around the corner from my favorite breakfast spot. It's funny, in Asia they put similar things next to each other. So I remember walking down the street in Vietnam and finding myself on Motorcycle Seat Street. Then later in the same city, I think it was Hanoi, I went looking for a night light and had to find Simple Electronic Street that sold fans, night lights, little small stuff like that. So it's Saturday, so I went to my second favorite place. The lineups, there's two of them outside of Shing Long Chu, my favorite breakfast place. There were two of them, probably I don't know, 35 people long, 40 people long. So avoid that place on the weekend if you're gonna go at this time of day. It's gonna get worse before it gets better too. So the missus is back from her cruise and she'll be leaving on Tuesday. And that means spend the weekend with her. And then I'm on my own for a whole month. Basically 27 days. And I'm just going to take it easy. I'm going to stop making videos. You have to stop sometimes, so I might as well stop sooner rather than later. I think I've made enough videos this season above Utopia. And frankly, I enjoy making this kind of video more because this kind of video is just a very quick, here are my key points, 10 minutes, go. And I realize it's not very interesting in some ways. But for me, I think this is fine. I like doing it. It's like a walking diary. And really, I'm not here to entertain. I make these videos for myself as much as anything. It's part of a good habit, essentially. Get up early, jot down a few thoughts, have a cup of coffee, go out and do the 10-minute video. Simple. And I broke it down this morning, I think, between the three kinds of videos that are closest to what I want to do. There are the typical, the old school cinematic videos that are high in cinematic content but low in content. And I thought that young couple I met 5 months ago here in Kaohsiung, Doesn't really matter where they are, they're going to say the same things. And they're going to talk about yoga, and they're going to go out for fancy coffees, and they could be in Bali, they could be anywhere. They could be in Bali, they could be in London. The content remains the same, just the scenery changes. They do all kind of color grading and stuff. And then you've got the guys on the other end, like Sabbatical, like Tommy, and he goes out and he tries to get himself in trouble, and he tries to interact with the people. And there's nothing very cinematic about his videos at all. His videos are all location based. So if he's in an interesting location, he'll make an interesting video. And the problem with that is that every so often he gets picked up by the police in China and in Russia. And that is what you don't want to do. And eventually you're going to run out of dangerous countries and locations to go to. And then what are you going to do? And then there's Gabe the Traveler. And he seems tired and out of ideas, because he travels all the time, and he goes to lots of places, but he doesn't actually learn anything. He doesn't actually do any research. So his videos are just wandering around, talking out loud. The videos I make for Bob's Utopia are more of a vlog style video, and I happen to be in a exotic location, so that's probably why they do as well as they do. Because I could do the same content in Canada and they wouldn't do as well. Location has a lot to do with it. Alright, so I'm getting tired of talking about videos and doing videos all the time. I don't want to do it anymore. Essentially what I want to do is return to a simpler life where I can get up in the morning, have a couple of cups of coffee, read the news, fool around on the internet for a few hours, go out for a little walk, come back, do some art, get some exercise. Simple life. I really don't care about my YouTube success, because having had YouTube success, it's like whatever. It's such low level fame or success or money that it's not worth it after a while. Just like Wes abandoned his channel. All his subscribers didn't tell him what he's doing. He just left. That's not right. Where's this one? Oh, there it is. This one I haven't read yet. It's one of the things I do every day, which means I do it which means I do it 4 or 5 times a week, is listen to an album, or at least part of an album. I've been working through the 1001 albums you should hear before you die, or whatever the name of that is. Something to do, something to learn. I think what I'm going to miss most about living in Taiwan is just the convenience of eating simple Asian food. I don't mind cooking hamburgers and omelets and fried rice, but it's so much easier just to go out and get breakfast and is delicious and cheap. I'm also gonna miss being out in nature as much as I have been over this last 5 months. Because in Canada, you're more home based. I'll get to know my own yard and front porch and park quite well, but I won't get into real nature with monkeys that try to steal your food and things like that. Oh, and by the way, today's the first day of spring, and I'm still in Taiwan. It's nice to be in Canada during the first day of spring, so I'm feeling a little homesick and nostalgic for that. But I suppose I'll get over it. All right, that was today's chat. Thanks for joining me.